Alright, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Don't got many of them in the channel yet, but it is what it is. Just wanted to put this video out real quick. Alright, I think this thing's gonna stop. Jesus. Alright, let's redo that. So, we have a really strong RSI for the past couple of days. I know that I told you guys about it a week ago when it was in about this area at the on the MACD when it was at 584 or so. And now we went up to 1431. So what I'm going to show you is the craziness of how I look at stuff over here on this chart. So just want to go back to 26 November on 17. So what you saw over here on the RSI is it hit where the exact same ones were RSI that we're at now. So, and that went from Bitcoin from about 5,700 to all the way to peaked at 19. So when I do my own charts, obviously I got some crazy stuff going on over here. The second one I like to show you is oops, let me undo that. This one right here. So we're going to scroll in over there. And that is this point right here. That's the RSI where it got really close, right? But we're looking at the MACD. The MACD didn't really hit that high, but it's okay. We still did an amazing jump from about right there to all the way up. So 4,900 to 13,900. And that was from right here, about right here, to there. So the second one, and then it fell off. So now you have the RSI that hit exactly where we are now. It hit again. It got close, but you see the trend went up and then it went down. Lost volume. And then the second or third one that I saw is it got close, but it hit right here. So in that area it hit. We'll just go over this chart. Close this one. So we hit all the way over here. Sorry, I was messing with something. So anyway, we hit the RSI. It was just like it was getting close. It's getting close. It's getting close. You know, that took a span of. I gotta scroll in on this chart. We went. Took 123 days to go from 22 to all the way over there to 65. So I'll just chart it over here for you guys. It's a lot easier. So we went from right here. It's about right there. Actually, no, the top is over here. My bad. So we jumped $47,000 in a period of 122 days from 12 December 20 to 15 April. The next one, obviously you had a big gain right here, the RSI, but check that out. It didn't go up that far though. So every single time it's hitting this, it's going up. So we got one. This is as far back as Kuku goes back. I'm sure there's further detail, but this is just for just a real quick live show. All right, so now the RSI hit again right now. So we're gonna kind of break it down a little. So what we do, I told you on the, it was what, 13th, 14th last week ish. I don't know. I look at the chart that I made already. Alright, I got a lot of crazy lines going on. So right here, it was on the 8th of, it actually hit on the 8th of January. So 8th of January. So what do we got? Eighth of January, right there. Oh, my drawing go. There we go. So if we went from there to there now, we're sitting at only for 2 weeks, $6,200. That range going up, momentum up, 65 degrees. We'll take a look at the ones over here that did the same exact. So we'll come back over here, right? Not to say that, you know, this Bitcoin is gonna happen. You know, I'm just a guy that I just try to interpret charts. That, or did I not do it? Oh, I did it. Arrow. That's why. It's 49. We're above that already, gents. Check that out. We're set up. Okay, well, I'll zoom back out. So we're 71%. This is at 66. That's over a course of 90 days. So let's push that to 90 days. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta text somebody. But you know, like I said, I'm just a guy that tries to interpret stuff. I'm not the, you do what you do with your money. I'm not your financial advisor, as everybody says, so. Alright, just, you know, waiting on a couple more people to join. If people do, it is what it is, right? What the fuck? Oop. Why is it not posting my thing? Oh, there it is. Alright. So anyway, I'm gonna do another live chat later this week with a couple people. So anyway, so what do I not have added? I need HVN. There we go. All right. So if we got you know, a little bit of here, that went 68%, 123 days. We're going to chart this one over here. I'll take it and do, it didn't even get to it though. Isn't that crazy? But like I said, every time it hits hitting it and get coming close, it's going pretty. It blew up twice. So we're gonna take it from right here. All right, and we'll do 90 days out. So we'll do 90, and then we're gonna do another one at 120. So theoretically, if Bitcoin went the same direction the last two times, it got here and here, but that was a nice little bull run. I forgot to mention about that one. But it did only hit it once, so it went from 49 to 13 before it dropped all the way down to about 4,000 and then came back up. So it did a volume of that much over the course of 122 days, and it started from I think if I click it, it'll tell me. Anyway, so 16 topped out at 64. Over here it went to 68. So let's do the 90-day mark. What do we have to do in order to hit that? To hit the high, which was right there. And line this up real quick. I mean, and Bitcoin honestly is going to do this in general. It's going to go up, it's going to go down a little, it's going to trade sideways, and then it broke out. So now we're hitting the resistances of July last year, right? So in order for us to hit what we did before, if we just put we'll say that did a 66 and this did a where's the button? $43. So 76.81. This one was already at an 83 that it's going tracking right now. That was when I posted that before. We'll do the projection. From here at the exactly 50 to that, we're going to remark indicators at 83. That's crazy. That's how it would literally have to go. Actually, I would have to zoom out a little to get that. $68. And that one did 58. So we'll do 58 marker. $58. We'll change the color of that to the bad boy. Alright. So that's your what angle is that one? I think that was 83. About 56. So yeah, that was the second one. So what I'll do is I will take, I thought I put another line in here. Yeah, it didn't. Alright. What is going on? It just doesn't like me clicking the buttons. It is what it is. That's what it did last time in 90 days. So to cross it would be 43. And that was the beginning of that wave, right? Had to beat some resistance. That resistance was right about there. And the bull run of 21, the bull run of later that year But you know, this is just my 2 cents. This is how I kind of market my chart. Looks like this, and it's insane looking. I look at the different numbers on how they do everything. I just mark it and I don't change it. And I got a bunch of different layouts that I use and stuff too. So, but you know, is what it is. Just wanted to get this out there real quick. 20-minute video. I hope you like it. All right, guys. Deuces.